It is so good to be here today on behalf of the Banister family. I think what they are attempting to do is to hold the prosecutor accountable for not charging Ryan Bishop. Now, let me say something to that. I want to make you aware of one fact. The prosecutor has a stake behind him in not prosecuting. They don't have to prosecute. I understand that. The Banisters understand that. The bottom line is, if he refuses to prosecute, the least he can do is tell us why he's not prosecuting. And maybe at that point, they may be able to get some kind of closure. I find it very hard to believe that all the hard work that the Pine Bluff Police Department did and put that investigation together, the work of the State Crime Lab and what they did, when all that information was put together and presented to the prosecutor, he did nothing. Now, let me say something to that. I've had an opportunity to look at that investigative report. I'm not a police officer. I'm not a lawyer. But I'm here to tell you today that I found all kinds of discrepancies in there in what actually happened. When it first came out in the press about this whole incident, it was supposedly a robbery. Okay? A few days later, it came back and they found out that Ryan Bishop had lied to the police. So how can he even be credible? How can anything that comes out of his mouth be credible? How can the prosecutor believe anything that comes out of his mouth? So what I'm saying to you today is that we've come a long way and we haven't really got anywhere. We shouldn't even be here today. The prosecutor should be even-handed when he's dealing out justice. In this particular case, I don't think he's done that. Now, what's going to happen here today, the Banisters are going to go up to his office shortly and take him a document asking him why he did not prosecute Ryan Bishop in the killing of their daughter, Tashara. I think that's fair. I think, in all due respect, I think Kyle Hunter is fair. But I think that Kyle Hunter needs to respond to the Banisters. My wife was up here earlier about losing a child in December. That was our son. I know what they're going through. I feel their pain, and it's bad to lose a kid. You should never have to bury a child. That's wrong. That violates a lot of things. So what I'm saying to you today, dear people, we've come a long way. We haven't gone well. Got a lot of work to do. If Mr. Hunter decides not to prosecute, then that means we need to take it to another level. And we'll have to do something entirely different than what we're doing today. But I think Kyle is a fair man. I think Kyle, I'm hoping and praying that Kyle will re-look at the investigative reports. I'm hoping that Kyle will get involved with law enforcement and see what they saw. Maybe he saw something, they saw something he didn't see, or vice versa. So all I'm saying to you is, I don't think it's over. I'm hoping and praying that Kyle will do the right thing on behalf of the families. Thank you.